So you might be having an issue where for some reason your Joy-Cons are just not charging. Now, this can happen for a few different reasons, and it pretty much happens more often than you would even imagine. So the very first thing I would recommend doing for the most part is going through and making sure that with your Joy-Cons, they are properly connected onto the side of your Nintendo Switch. So at times, if you go ahead and actually slide in your Joy-Con to your Nintendo Switch, sometimes these things, it may not actually be clicked in all the way and they won't charge. So make sure you're sliding it in just like this perfectly as you normally would. And towards the bottom, make sure you hear a little click. And when you hear that click, that basically will indicate that your specific Nintendo Switch has pretty much not only connected to the Joy-Con, but that's also probably charging. And you can actually go inside of your Joy-Con controller option here, and you should be able to see that your Joy-Con is charging. You can see the charging little options here, as well as the battery life of the Switch. However, if it's still not charging, you may want to make sure your Nintendo Switch itself is charged. If your Nintendo Switch is dead, it's not going to charge up your Joy-Cons. So keep that in mind. You have to make sure your Nintendo Switch is charged up, or you have to have a separate charging base for your Joy-Cons. Because if you're trying to charge up your Joy-Cons from your Nintendo Switch and your Switch is dead, that is going to be an issue, and that is not going to basically be able to do it for you. That's not going to be able to do it at all. So that is a big, massive thing to keep in mind there as well. Now, if that's still not working, another thing you're going to have to try doing is seeing when your Nintendo Switch is turned on and everything. Go ahead and try seeing if there's an update available for your Nintendo Switch. Sometimes if your Nintendo Switch is still having issues or whatever, you may just want to go ahead and make sure it's not an issue with the update that you're on. So go and make your way over to your system settings, click on system update, and just see if there's an update available for your Nintendo Switch. Chances are there might be. You may also want to restart your Nintendo Switch if there's no update, but you may just want to double check the Joy-Con itself and make sure there's not a problem with the Joy-Con, because if there is, well, you may have to troubleshoot that before going forward. So in terms of that, that's pretty much how to do it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. The like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.